In 49:8-10 of Genesis, when God wanted to preserve royalty, he gave it to a character in Judah. He gave it to Judah. The messianism of Israel is Judah's messianism, because it is only the family of Judah that can sacrifice themselves for people. Royalty is known in sacrifice. I say royalty, and royalty is a mentality that is reserved for Israel, for Judah, in the whole family of Israel. Now, in 11:1 of the book of Isaiah, he said, there came forth a rod out of stem. Now, that rod is from a stem. Now, two of them are talking about character. There are mothers, when their daughters want to get married, they don't care about the rod of that boy. Coming from that stem. No, they don't care about it. You see, because they have suffered so much that they want money so much. And they don't know what is giving birth. They don't know about a boy that is a rod. They don't know what it takes to process a root. They don't know that certain stems can lack some things because of understanding. They say, does he have car? I said, what do you mean by car? What about if he's pushing cocaine or he's an armed robber? Will it be enough? We can't be enough to cover that evil. What about if these people are foolish? There are foolish families. So when we say character, some people are behaving some things because of where they were born. And then if you're looking at me, whether it is prosperity or pain, it is hanging around the character of that family. So when I was born and I discovered that I don't want to worry about the story of asking my father, why does tree of wisdom not growing? Because I know it's not growing. I know it's not growing. So because I know it's not growing, I have to start looking for it personally. It's not growing. Now, have you ever asked whether tree of wisdom is growing in your family? Whether prosperity is growing? Whether patience is growing? Whether love is growing? Whether meekness is growing? Is it really there? Manifold wisdom that give understanding. Is it really growing? And if that one is not growing, which one is growing? And that one that is growing, you love, can it really give you the destiny you want? As for mother and grandmother of Timothy, it was faith in Lois and in Eunice, growing. And then it was in Timothy, according to Paul. So which one is growing? I'm going to, I'm about to round up. I have 2 more headings. When awesome. Your root defines the one you are growing. Can I give you a gift? Sometimes that one you have can blind you if you didn't pay attention to the one that you need that is not with your root. So Abraham said to Eliezer, you will go to my family and get me and get Isaac a child, a woman of my root, because of character. A woman of, he said, I want a woman of my root. I want somebody, I want a woman of my root for Isaac. That is the way we behave. And I want wife. I want women from my place. That's Abraham. That means Abraham understood character. That means why God chose Abraham. Please, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch now. Why God went to the Babylonians and took Abraham is because God doesn't want to finish with that character. No. There are character you don't finish with. Let me ask you a question. A girl that is a virgin, without a properly built character, and a widow from a good character, which one is better? That is why what we miss. That's why we miss. Nature is more important than behavior. Come, this girl have developed a character that do you know why some churches are not getting big? Why some churches cannot get big is because some women married by some wives, some pastors, cannot have intolerance of mother in Israel. That is Mommy G.O. They are answering Mommy G.O. without the character. Mommy G.O. has character. This is a girl that the church she grew to 2,000, and in that 2,000 about 600 are women, married women, or 500. And out of the 500, 25 are devoted partners to her husband, or 30. And now she has spirit of jealousy working in her, because she's not a Mommy G.O. So anybody that look at her husband 2 times is now wanting to take her husband from her. So that's her job in the church. Oh, Mommy G.O. come. So your husband cannot have female supporters, and they will be supporting from far. No, they will be supporting from far. They will be giving everything to your husband and your ministry, and beware. And be far, and leave the man for you. No, they will be very far. Is it not how some Mom G.O. reason? So if they give their life Some of those girls gave their life to the altar the way you gave your own. Except that the difference between you and them is because you came first. You came to that man first. But as for all the devotion that you have for that altar and that family, some of those women have it too. If you have it 100, some of them have it 90. Some have 85. Some have 80. And so if there is something they want to ask your husband about Jerusalem Women's Service on Sunday, they have to go through you. So everybody in the church must go through you, even those who came to your church there for your husband. Big churches where that exploded, it was because those girls had patience. They had understanding. They were kind. When I attack women during that program, don't you see Sunday service? That one particular night I was very hard on them, so they knew I was hard, so they started looking for converts. But I attacked them very, very, very seriously. Now they went to evangelism. Now that means they can do evangelism and they're sitting down with me. So anytime I want the church to be big, I know what to do. Just to increase my attack. You see, because mentality that has problem cannot cause prosperity. Small. Sometimes I used to ask people, I say, this man, when he has finished everything, he will come to the house, stay there with you from evening till morning. You're not yet tired. Come back again the next day, is there with you. Wake up there, stay there in the morning, come in the afternoon for break. Then you still follow him to office to come and check who is coming. What is there anything left for the man? When you can phone at the man, you should be ashamed of yourself. A man that you have already finished, you're still looking for him. What is there for the man to be looking for? It's just like some jealous men. When you look at their wife, they start misbehaving. Look at a woman you have stayed with for 10 years, and then she has given birth to children, raised for you, and you say another man is looking for who? Shame. This woman has been lying down with you on the same bed for 12 years, 10, and you say another man is looking for. Then that is somebody who took alcohol on the road. You must have taken alcohol. And when his eyes is open, he will still run away. all this stupid way of thinking is where churches that came from, where we came from, don't grow big. Everybody's trying to fight who? There's no need. We should stay there, forget all these things, and grow up an apostolic church, love ourselves. Things that don't belong with themselves must not come together. The God in every man defines the man's size. That is my course number 16, is it not? The God in every man define the man's size. If I want to know your size, I will know the size of your God. It was from Christ that Jesus was defined, rather than your paper. I say it was from Christ that Jesus was defined. So it is Christ that told us the type of man, the type of man Jesus is. It was the Spirit of the Lord that told us about Moses. It was the Spirit of the prophet that told us about Elijah. It is the spirit of the Lion of Judah who told us about the third man. So if we want to know your size, we will know your God. Every man represents his God in his size. Lie down your paper. Every man represents his God in his size. Every man represents his God in his size. Size determines exploit. Size determines wonders. Size control the achievement of God. Write down your paper. Size control the achievement of God.